I wanted to serve my country because my grandfather before me did, and I wanted to be that family member that went out and did something for our country. My first mission that I ever had was something that people should never see in their lives. All of us had went through a lot, and the brotherhood that we had, it just helped to get through the things that we had seen and done.
When John first came home, there was like layers of him that, needed to be peeled back. Just simple things like even a car ride to the park with our kids, because he was constantly looking over his shoulder, constantly paranoid, constantly on edge.
It seemed like everything was going too fast, so it was just hard to talk with other civilians and try to have them understand what I had just been through.
When we first started dating, I was very frustrated. We were having a hard time, making sure that our bills were paid and everything was good.
The moving process was a lot to deal with, and the kids never thought they would ever have a home.
We were sitting out on the porch, it was like sun was going down, and I looked across the street and I see this mom in their side yard with her son, and they're playing football, they're playing catch. I just started crying because I wanted that so badly for our kids, and knowing that you're in a solid place that 3 months from now you're not going to have to worry about moving. He put his arm around my shoulder and he's like, what's the matter? I pointed and I was like, I want that.
I told her, I said, hopefully in 5 years we'll have our own home.
It's like, everything's going to be fine, we will figure it all out some way or another, we'll get through it, and we will have that.
It's been 5 years, we have our own home. Well, my wife actually had a mutual friend that had suggested something like that, going through Habitat. So we looked into it, and we actually found out about the veteran program. You're not just tossed aside because you have, issues from being deployed for so many years and things that you can't talk about. You can come to Habitat and explain yourself, tell your story, and people are there to listen to you.
We're walking away with 10 times more than we could have ever expected to get from this.
It made us a lot closer, that's for sure. There was many times where I'd come home from work, didn't really want to do the Habitat thing, for instance, but you gotta have discipline in it, and you gotta stick to your hours, and you gotta continue to do your hours, otherwise you won't get your home. Doing everything the correct way, it actually made us connect a little closer. Communication was a lot better, and just a lot of things actually changed for the better when the house was being built, and it still is the same.
He's very proud of that fact, that there is a stability now sitting in our lives. And he's very proud, he's very happy to have that, and I'm happy to see him happy.
A lot more happier than what I was 2 years ago, that's for sure.
The keys, woo!
It's a start to a new life.
We can go out in the backyard and play with our kids, and our kids can pick out their own rooms and paint them. And for us, it's one thing, but for them, it's a whole nother thing, because it's the next generation, and we're able to kind of give them that boost.
We actually have stability for once in our life.